today I'll be filming a video, kind of get ready with me, my like daily lightweight makeup, for like my summer makeup, I guess. So why don't we get started? I've already put the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shea Balm. This is most definitely my go-to. It's really good for my skin and it helps my skin breathe, and I feel like my phone is falling because I have a slippery phone case, but so usually after I do that, I got this from like when you get points at Sephora. So usually now I'm just gonna spray the Quick Fix Urban Decay Hydrating Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray on my skin. I just got it in my mouth, that tastes disgusting. So now that I've done that, I kind of just air it out. So when I wear foundation, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't usually wear a lot. So this may be a little bit light for me, but we'll try it out. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Normal to Oily Skin. This is in the shade 112 Natural Ivory. So we'll see if this is still my shade. I do not use a lot of this because I want it to be lightweight. So I'm just going to dot this on my skin. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit too light. Actually, I think it's okay. This doesn't give me as much coverage, which is kind of what I want. Because it's summer, I like less coverage. Because I feel like when I have more coverage, all I do is break out, which is what I do. So I'm kind of just going to put this all over my face. And I will go over some concealer when I'm breaking out. I put on my eyelids as a primer because I don't see why I would buy primer if my foundation can do the same thing. So right now I'm just kind of dotting this on, blending it out. So that is that. It is a little bit pale for me, but that is okay. Yep, so we are done with that. Next I'm going to do my eyebrows. Sometimes I fill them in, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not going to. I'm going to use the They're Real by Benefit, kind of just to make them darker. I may just outline the ends, just to make them look more defined and like they're actually there. Okay. Now I am going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Gel, just on the very ends of it. To give it that more shape that my eyebrows kind of lack. Just to clean it up a little bit. And then just blend it in the rest of my brow so that it looks messy, but it still looks relatively clean and it's dark. So we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Now I just gotta blend. Okay. So there is that. My natural, like, relatively natural eyebrows. So now I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow. Usually when I do not wear a lot of makeup, I stick to lighter eyeshadow because I feel like I don't need heavy eyeshadow if I'm not wearing heavy makeup. So I'm gonna go in with two actually, with the Modern Renaissance palette, which looks like this. Mine is super beat and hurt, but it's fine. I'm gonna go in with Burnt Orange lightly and just go over it. I'm barely touching it, but it's still super pigmented. Just what I like. Okay, so I'm kind of sloppy with it because I don't want it to look like, you know, super heavy. So we're just gonna leave it at that. And then I go back over it with the Urban Decay After Dark palette, and I take Sinful, which is this color right here, and I kind of just go over it to give it that like gold kind of shimmer, which is what I like. And sometimes I'll go in with Alter, which is this white shade, and just place it over it, just so it lightens it up a little bit. Okay, and then I'm done with my eyes. That's all I'm gonna do. I think sometimes I place some underneath my eyes, which is what I think I'm gonna do right now. If I can find the brush for it, maybe. So I went in under my eyes with the same color. Now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I'm gonna use the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. This is probably my go-to mascara. I have 2 of them in case one runs out. I don't have much eyelash, which kind of makes me sad, but it is okay. It's hard for me to talk and like do my eyelashes. My nose itches. So one of these, oh my gosh, one of these has more in it than the other, so I will probably go back over it again. Yeah. But I feel like this like really makes my eyelashes look like they're there, especially because mine aren't like very long, because when I had eyelash extensions I like ripped them out and they like ripped out my actual eyelashes and I was fucking pissed. I mean, I was pissed. Sorry. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with the other eye. My nose itches so much because my nose rings. Because usually I wear fake lashes every day. But because I am not really doing anything today, I felt like I didn't really need to wear fake lashes. Okay, so that is that. Just my light. I think I may go over it with another one. It's called They Are Real, just to like separate them a little bit more. Give them a little bit more depth. Okay. So I do go underneath my eyes with mascara, but super light because I don't want it to look dark. So I just really do one line. I don't feel the need to do a lot. As you can tell, I do go over my eyelashes a lot with a lot of mascara. Okay, so there is that. And then I'm going to put just a little bit of bronzer on my skin to make it look a little bit sun-kissed because this shade was kind of dark. Okay, just as simple as that. And now all I have left is my highlighter. I am a big fan of highlighter even when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup because I think it's still like such a pretty thing. I don't really want to add a lot of pigment to it because I'm trying to do like a natural look, so I kind of just add it to the basics. Oh my god, that was super bright. So I kind of just add to the basics, and because my nose is super bright now, I'm going to kind of dull it down, but your normal places. Yeah. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to put some lip gloss on, if I can find the lip gloss I want. Maybe not. Got a lot of lip gloss. And I really don't know where I actually put it. Oh, it was right in front of me. Duh. So now I'm going to be using the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss. Okay. So, oh my god. I can't edit that out. I don't know how. I'm actually going to do some freckles. And everyone always asks how I do my freckles. And for everyone that, once again, gives me crap, yes, my freckles are fake. I'm not saying that they're real, but. So I take this little Sephora pointed liner brush, and I take the color Cypress Umber. And I kind of just dip it in it and knock it out, and then I just kind of tap it onto where I want them. I do make them dark because I press them in so much. So I'm kind of just pressing them in where I want them. So, and then I really just take my fingers and really press them in so that they look like they're there, but it's not like super crazy. And right now my nose is super crazy with highlighter, so. But I feel like my freckles like give it the touch sometimes that I don't feel like I have when I wear lesser makeup. Okay, so let's move to the side. So this is what it finished up. This is terrible lighting, so That was better. My nose is like super shiny right now, but it's fine. Right now we are continuing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be upside down. I'm not sure. Yeah. So right now we are. This is the final look. It's light and like super natural. My nose is super shiny, but so I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and comment what you guys want to see. Thank you so much.